Thank you for joining me. My name is Vani and I am the Tarot Tatle. Thank you for your shares, your likes, your comments and your subscriptions, Taurus. I'm getting ready to dive right into today's Tatle. And there you should have it. And Taurus, your first card out. The Empress. This talks about the embodiment of all of the queens. This is someone who represents the love and beauty we find around us. She symbolizes motherhood. She unveils a part that teaches us more about ourselves. With the Page of Wands, it's talking about a creative venture. This might be something that you are busy on. With the Page of Wands, we're talking about something that has creative power, something that allows you to manifest your inspiration directly into the material world. Now, this could be talking about something that has a spark of curiosity, a new venture. This could be an enthusiastic child. The energy that's sitting in your mind space and that's ruling you currently is one of not being able to move forward, perhaps. It might have you feeling as though you are restricted or imprisoned. It might be the period of waiting and healing during the closing out of a difficult cycle. Whatever it is, it has you feeling as though you are away from the world. In your fears sits the Ace of Wands. A new inspiration. This is the card of the Magician. It talks about something that unites your passion with intent. It's something that's fast moving. It's a determined energy. Now, this might be something that you are creating in your enclosed space. With the Seven of Coins, it might be a period of waiting, fearing how long it might take. With the Ace of Wands, the driving force that powers whatever it is you are fearing is possibly taken a long time. Now, this talks about having put in the hard work. With the Page of Swords, we're talking about an energy of looking things up. This is the desire to learn or communicate. It's talking about research, having a thirst to know. Now, in your hidden position is the Three of Wands. This talks about seeing your ships come in. With the Three of Wands, we're talking about something that is strong and independent, focused on the expression of one's individual creativity, perhaps. Now, it carries an energy of uncertainty. You will have to follow your gut in order to be able to understand where it is you are going. With the Hierophant in your current environment. Now, this is you, Taurus, the mediator between the spiritual and the physical spheres. This is the sacred teacher. This refers to our spiritual values and beliefs. Something that talks about established systems. We're talking about something that has shaped us into who we are today. This could be traditional knowledge, perhaps. With the Seven of Cups, we're talking about a choice related to the Page of Wands. With the Seven of Cups, it's something that's an emotional choice, something that has you feeling as though you need to extend compassion, perhaps. Now, this might be a difficult choice, or something that is going to inspire you. This might be a choice you might have been waiting for, something that carried very slow-moving energy. With the Knight of Coins, we could be talking about some kind of established system or taking the time to establish a system. With the Knight of Coins, we're talking about an energy of having to invest in the long term in some way. Now, in your physical world, and the Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, not being able to sleep. This is disturbed sleep and possibly looking at things from different angles, wondering about this new creativity, whatever it is that inspires you, sitting in your fears. Now, with the Nine of Swords, it's asking you to let go of how things are meant to be or how you want them to be, and allow them to unfold naturally. It's letting go of expectations. With the King of Cups, this talks about an energy of someone who's a master of emotions, someone who's emotionally mature, has found the balance between heart and mind. This is a king who's able to bring forth some kind of balanced compassion. Now, this could be someone who loves you very much, is waiting for the King of Cups. With What You Should Know and the Star, we're talking about something that brings in healing, something you might have researched, looked up. With the Star, it's something that brings in renewal, something that guides you through the darkest phases of your life. Now, with the Star energy, we're talking about having that inspiration that you require in order to be able to proceed in some way. In your hidden position, know that whatever it is that's going to take off is going to take off really quickly. Whatever it is you've put out there that has uncertainty, it's going to allow you to ride out of some kind of battle, perhaps victorious. It signifies travel. Now, this talks about you having determination and willpower to stay in the game. In the past, and what has brought you here is the Wheel of Fortune, a turning point. Now, this is a change of events that are favorable. This is talking about being rewarded with opportunities you didn't expect. Now, this might be as regards to a long-term commitment, a choice related to a child, perhaps. With the Knight of Cups in your past, hoping that some kind of choice you've made will turn things in your favor in terms of a long-term commitment. Now, the energy taking you forward, the energy that was slow-moving, also brought in the balance that was required. It was the time that you took to find that inner balance, the virtue of moderation and patience. In your near future and death, we're talking about an ending, something that ends your sleepless nights, something that puts an end to whatever it is you have been experiencing in the physical world and allows something new to take its place. Now, this talks about the end of an important phase of our lives. It's demanding an adjustment that's crucial to the next step of your journey. It allows space for something to return from the past. With the Hermit, we're talking about a solitary energy. This talks about following your inner light, the wisdom that guides you through the undiscovered territories of yourself. Now this is the King of Cups, who's possibly been at a distance, maybe keeping to himself. Now whatever it is, it's touching the Hermit. It might be introspecting, following your inner light. It is that that leads to this transformation, whatever death represents. With the Hanged Man, we're talking about a different perspective. This talks about a period of pause, a period of surrender, letting go of resistance and gaining a new perspective. Now this perspective is related to the energy of the star, something you might have found out about, something that required healing. In your hidden position is the Ace of Coins. This different perspective leads to a new beginning, a brand new start in the physical world, driven with possibilities and the desire to bring your visions into the physical world. With the Two of Cups in your outcome as you see it, events indeed changed, and what it brought in was true love. With the Two of Cups, we're talking about something that allows you to be generous, to give of yourself. It's something that's founded in the love that we feel on the inside and the ability to be able to communicate, to make the changes within, in order to have it reflected back at you. With the Three of Swords, the offer that didn't come. It's understanding it though, understanding it differently. This Three of Swords talks about something that might have been a sacrifice. It talks about something that shows through disappointment, uncertainty, loss. Something that you might have waited for. Now the energy that balances you is the Six of Swords. A trip, a calmer space in your mind. This is a space where you are able to lay down your arms and enjoy life's little pleasures. With a Tower in the physical world, whatever transforms, whatever comes back is going to change everything. It's going to change the foundation of what you know, of what you see around you. This talks about a major structure that's no longer on your part, a sudden change. With the Ten of Swords, this talks about feeling a sense of loss, despair. Now this could be a painful ending that you are looking at. Something that you are going to have to go through on your own, but know that while you are doing this, you are going to have a guide that's going to allow you to then transform. Now with what you should know and the Ace of Swords, and the truth is revealed. Something that's going to create the healing. With the Ace of Swords and Epiphany, this is mental clarity. In your hidden position and the Five of Swords, this may have you feeling conflicted in some way. With the Five of Swords, it's something that required a change. It talks about personal transformation, something that comes across with conflict and disagreements, competition, feeling defeated somehow. Wow. The card under the deck is the Knight of Swords, a fast messenger, someone who is intent on carrying logic and intelligence rather than tapping into emotion. This might be someone who's carrying mental genius, someone that may ask you to make a quick decision, someone who's possibly headed directly your way. Taurus, I hope you've enjoyed this tattle. Please keep well, and until your next one, bye for now.